Well, we're not officially in FPP Studios yet, but that's one of our newest sponsors for the program. We will be in there, hopefully by summer. We'll find out. But we have a special guest with us who came up to Ridgecrest, and you probably recognize him right now. The camera just went on him, and joining me is Dan Haggerty. I almost called you Grizzly.
That's all right.
All right, well...
But one thing I got to find out, if we're not in here officially, are we going to get busted?
Probably.
Did we break in here? This
well,
is at your office?
Well, if you don't say it, I won't tell.
I won't.
This morning we're at Edwards Air Force Base. Mark McCoy on the other side of the camera right there. And if you look straight out, you see a KC-135 tanker. We're going to be up in that in just a few minutes.
I don't know.
Coming from Seattle.
You know, I think that
Always been orange for. Who you mentioned that you were definitely. Was that Simon subtly? Oh, yeah.
There are certain maneuvers that are required for the commercial pilot's license. One's called the lazy 8. You start out, you pull the nose high, and you're turning all the time, and come back and do the same thing on the other side, and it kind of forms just this lazy 8 in the sky.
All right.
I've had reporters before, right about there, say, "That's it. Take me back to the airport."
I handle it. Okay.
He's tough. He handled that.
Good evening, I'm Ray Waters.
And I'm Kathy Wimberly.
And welcome to City Limits. And if you take a look, I'm not wearing a tie tonight. Matter of fact, we've got Mutt and Jeff here in our matching shirts tonight because guess what's happening?
We have Balloon Festival, folks.
Balloon Festival.
I have to say it was so funny because Ray called me today and he says, "Guess what, Kathy? For once I get to tell you what to wear."
Well, you never choose my ties anyway, so
thank God.
It doesn't really matter.
But this looks good. See, this was the 1997 shirt, and yeah, we all still have our shirts we wear, show our pride and everything.
You bet,
so,
you bet. As a matter of fact, probably one of the shows coming up in the future, we're going to be showing the 1998 shirts.
That's going to be. I cannot wait.
I can't either. It's going to be revealed, and we'll find out because.
Hello.
Hello there. Well, you've done some other ones too. You recently, I believe, City of Industry, which was.
That's correct. Starring Harvey Keitel and Stephen Dorff, which was set in Los Angeles, which I believe it's premiering on cable this month, or it premiered last month.
Let me ask you a question. Now, this is maybe slightly putting you on the spot. The reason I say this is because a friend of mine told me there was an interview he watched when they were talking to one of the actors of Star Trek V that was filmed in the desert also. And this is around by Toronto Pinnacles. And there was an interview with the actor George Takei, and they asked him, where did he do the film? And he said, some godforsaken place in the Mojave Desert, and I hope to heck I never go there again. So, this is going to be a little difficult, perhaps?
Difficult? No, I think it has been a little bit strenuous because obviously some of the places where we're shooting are off-road roads, are very dusty, but the locations are so spectacular that really it's worth every effort we're making, and it looks beautiful on camera. So far the weather hasn't been that hot either, so we really been very lucky. The wind has been a little bit too strong, but otherwise we're very happy, very pleased.
And when you pick the time of the year, we do have the wind. But we do have the spectacular backdrops. And Mark, if you can get a close-up, there's one of the cabins there back there that you'll see on the movie. And this belongs to, or who lives in this cabin?
That's our secondary character, Johnny Sixto, who is this legendary, mysterious Indian who lives in the area and who is a close friend of our lead actor, Jean-Claude Van Damme, in a story.